Let me ask you something, young visionary. Have you ever looked at a billionaire and thought they probably had rich parents or just got lucky? Well, get ready to challenge that belief. Because what if I told you that some of the world's most powerful, wealthiest people started out broke, hopeless, and completely invisible to the world? They didn't inherit wealth, they built it, brick by brick, often from nothing. Stick with me till the end, because the last one on this list? He was living on welfare and is now a billionaire who changed millions of lives, including yours. These aren't just stories of success, they're blueprints for how you, too, can navigate your path to financial independence and build a life of purpose and prosperity. Howard Schultz grew up in a Brooklyn housing complex, in a family that barely scraped by. His father was a truck driver with zero job security. No savings. No backup. Howard would often hear his parents whispering at night, worried about bills and their uncertain financial future. But then, one day changed everything. He visited a coffee shop in Milan. It wasn't just about coffee, it was about experience, connection, and community. That's when the vision of Starbucks was born, not as just a coffee shop, but a third place between work and home, a concept that would redefine an industry. Think about that. Most of us can't even stick to our gym routine. This man built a global culture around coffee, transforming a simple beverage into a multi-billion-dollar asset. He scaled it to over 30,000 stores worldwide and went from food stamps to flying private jets, demonstrating the power of a clear vision and relentless execution in building lasting wealth. Born in Mississippi to a teenage single mother, Oprah wore potato sacks as dresses. She was abused, passed around between relatives, and told she'd never amount to anything. Her early life was a stark reminder of financial hardship and systemic disadvantage. But guess what? She didn't listen. Instead, she used her pain as fuel. She got into media, worked her way up through radio, then TV, and finally landed her own show. The Oprah Winfrey Show wasn't just a success, it became an empire, built on authenticity and connection, proving that your unique voice can be your greatest asset. And just when you think she was done, she launched OWN, a cable network, and became the first African-American female billionaire. She didn't just earn money, she built a diversified media conglomerate, showcasing how strategic expansion and leveraging your personal brand can lead to immense financial power. Still think your struggles define your financial destiny? When Du Won Chang immigrated to the U.S. from South Korea, he worked 3 jobs: janitor, gas station clerk, and coffee shop busboy. He barely spoke English. He didn't come here with business connections or money, just an unwavering determination to build a better life. So what did he do? He observed. He noticed that the garment industry had room for fast, affordable fashion, a gap in the market that others overlooked. He and his wife pooled their meager savings and opened a small store called Fashion 21. You now know it as Forever 21. It became a global giant, generating billions in revenue. Ever thought your day job is useless? This man went from scrubbing toilets to building a fashion empire, demonstrating that keen observation and a willingness to start small can unlock massive financial opportunities. So, what's stopping you from seeing the opportunities around you? She wrote Harry Potter in cafes while her baby daughter slept beside her. She was living on welfare, had no job, no partner, and battled depression. Her financial situation was dire, a testament to the struggles many aspiring creatives face. 12 publishers rejected her. Imagine the self-doubt, the financial pressure. But then, one small publisher said yes. And with that tiny yes, the biggest book franchise in human history was born. Books, movies, theme parks, a billion-dollar legacy. All from the mind of a woman who once thought she had nothing left. Her story is a powerful reminder that investing in your passion, even when the odds are stacked against you, can lead to unimaginable financial and personal rewards. Your story isn't over just because you've hit rock bottom, it might just be the beginning of your greatest financial chapter. Elon Musk grew up in South Africa, where he was so severely bullied that he had to get surgery from the injuries. At 17, he left for Canada with just a backpack, cleaning boiler rooms to survive. He was a loner, an outsider, but obsessed with learning and solving big problems. He built Zip2, sold it for millions. Then PayPal, sold it for $1.5 billion. Then Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the list keeps growing. While most of us complain about slow Wi-Fi, Elon is literally building Wi-Fi on Mars, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. He bet every dollar he had multiple times, taking calculated risks that paid off exponentially. And now, he's among the richest men alive, a testament to audacious vision, relentless innovation, and strategic financial risk-taking. His journey shows that true wealth comes from solving problems at scale and having the courage to invest in your boldest ideas. What do they all have in common? They didn't come from privilege. They came from pain, from struggle, from a deep desire to create something more. But they used it. They stayed obsessed. They stayed committed. They compounded small steps, smart decisions, and unwavering belief into generational wealth and world-changing impact. This isn't just about getting rich, it's about building a life of financial resilience and purpose. It's about understanding that your current circumstances don't define your future potential. It's about learning to identify opportunities, take calculated risks, and consistently invest in yourself and your vision. If you're a young adult looking to build your own path to financial freedom, remember these stories. They are proof that with vision, perseverance, and smart financial thinking, you can turn any starting point into a launch pad for extraordinary success. Start small, learn constantly, and never stop believing in your ability to create the future you desire.